on this one. Okay, so the very first step is check the format of. Okay, once you assign with some story, or if they ask you to go through the code, very first step, go through the existing branches, how they created the branches, the naming format you have to check. The general format in the organizations we use like this: feature slash story ID, and story description. We should not put entire story description. Some part of description we have to put. Create a branch. When you create the branch, by selecting the master, whatever the code in the master, that will come to the new branch which you created. That will come to your feature branch. Okay, so what I do is, so today we have discussed a few things, right? Those I will commit and push into the master. Okay, now git status. So we did only one package, that is string git add -a. Now git commit -m. Today's class is day 22 class. Okay, so you have to use git commit -m. Okay, this is committed. Again, git status you have to check. So git push. Okay, my changes are pushed to the master now. So now this string package, earlier it is not there. Now you can check in the master branch. See, this is master branch. So here you can see that string package also into the SRC string package. Okay, the latest code also, day 22 class also, it is available. Fine. Now you have created the feature branch, right? So now if you select the feature branch, it is one commit behind. Just now I did one commit, right? That is the reason. Before like committing my changes, I created this branch. So in my master branch, some latest code is there that is not available in our local branch. That is the reason it is behind. So first I have created this feature branch. Okay. Once you create the branch, what you have to do is git branch -a. What it will do? What is the use of git branch -a? Anyone? Can you try once?
It will show list of branches, Shiva.
Yeah. So it will show what are the available branches in your local. Okay, not in the remote repository. In your local. Okay, in your local, these are the branches you have fetched. But in your remote branch, there are other new branches also. Okay, just now I created one feature slash branch. It is not available. Murli has created some other new branch. It is not available. Okay. So now if you want to fetch all the branches which were created by some other users, use git fetch. Git fetch. See, there are other branches. Okay, it is fetched. There are other branches. So let me now git branch -a. So earlier there are 3, 6, 9, 11, 10 branches are there. Now if I check the branches, so now see Murli N1, temp 1. This is the branch we created. So immediately what you have to do is, once you get the branch, switch to that branch. First you have to switch to your branch. You should not work on the master branch. Okay, how you have to switch? Git checkout. Git checkout. So branch name you have to provide. What is my branch name? Feature. Okay, so with the feature name, there is only one branch. If you press the tab, it will give you the full name. If you have multiple names with starting with feature, again up to feature, it will stop. Again, it will ask you to type something. Okay, so let me switch to this branch. Now I am in the my feature branch, right? Now what I have to do, so if you go to your Eclipse, okay, if you expand src, so here that string package is not available because we checked out to which branch, feature / 1 2 3 4 5 branch. Now in my master there are latest changes, right? In my master there are latest changes. So if you want to fetch those latest changes are that string package which we committed earlier. Okay, that is not available in our feature branch, right? That's what we discussed. If you want to get that latest code, git pull origin master, git pull origin master. If you do this, see there are some commits. It is fetched to your local branch. Okay, string operations. If you check the git status, okay, it is nothing. It will show because it will directly commit into your local, but still it is not available in. So if you go to your Eclipse, you can see the string package also. If you refresh it, string package also is available here. It is fetched from the master. But if you go to your online repository, here it is your online repository, right? So if you open it, if you go to src, again you cannot find the string package because it is in your local only, even though you fetch from the master. Immediately what you have to do is git push. Okay, git push. When you do the git push, again if you refresh here, you can see the string package. See, string package is reflecting here. Again, if you go to the branch, see here there are no commits behind. It is equals to master. Okay, suppose if there are no commits behind, okay, whether commits are behind or not, it is checking on UI. Suppose if you do git pull origin master, if you do this again, git pull origin master. So what it will show? It will show it is already up to date. Okay, your code is already up to date means whatever the code you have in your main branch, it is available in your sub branch also. Okay, nothing is to pull to your branch. Okay, that is fine. Okay, so now what I do is, so here I create, okay, assignment, new package, assignments dot Raju. Okay, so I create one class, one new assignment, assignment 1, finish. Okay, I write one program. Okay, suppose myself I'm assigning one program as there is one string. Okay, 1 2 some numbers, some 3 4 some string 7 8 or 5 6 some string 7 8 9. There is some string. What I have to do is extract numbers from the string and make the sum of digits. Okay, example. From this example, suppose you have string like 1 2 some string 2 3. You have to extract as 1 2 2 3. Then you have to make the sum as 1 plus 2 plus 2 plus 3. Okay, which becomes how much? 8. 8 we have to print. Similarly, for this output, expected output, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. If after extracting, what we have to do is 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7 plus 8 plus 9. This is what you have to do. The sum is 17, 24, 30, 35, 39, 42, 45. Okay, so from this string, you have to print the output as 45. How I have to do? Okay, so not only the string, whatever the string I have provided, from there it has to fetch the values, and it has to print the sum of digits. So I create a method. Okay, so what I have to return finally, I have to return the value. Okay, integer value, int. What is my operation? Okay, filter the numbers and make the sum is my operation. Okay, if you give the meaningful name, whoever are using this method, they can understand it. Okay, so here I'm passing the string. Okay, some alpha numeric string. You have to return the number. As of now, I will put it as 0. I will put it as 0. Okay, so here we have to handle few things. Those I will explain. So this is the operation you have to perform. Okay, and also I have to put Java docs. Alt Shift J. You have to write some description here. It filters numbers from the given string and make the sum of digits. If string doesn't contain any number, it returns 0. If string length is 0, then it returns 0. These are the possible cases, right? These are the possible cases. Okay, I have to handle this. So now you have to put the conditions. If what you have to put, my string length dot length equals to 0, return 0. Okay, else if string length string length dot length greater than 0, what I have to do? Now I have to do my operation. Okay, now I have to do the operation. What I have to do here? First, I have to remove the unnecessary characters from the string. Okay, to remove the characters from our alphanumeric string, dot replace all method is there. Replace all method is there. I want only numbers. To indicate the numbers, you have 0 to 9. Okay, remaining characters I have to replace with the empty. Now you will get this string, right? What I do is, after removing this, I will put the if condition. If it is length is greater than 0, do some operation. Okay, after removing alphanumerics, if there are no numbers from the string, again you will get the string length as 0, right? So if string length is greater than 0, then you will get the numbers. If the numbers are there, then you will get the greater than 0. If there are no numbers, which means else, you have to return 0 again. You have to return 0 again. Sorry. Here you have to return the 0. Okay, you have to return the 0, or you can take the intermediate variable int result. Initially put the 0. Instead of returning through the if conditions, return from here. Okay, from the else condition, return result. Okay, why it is showing error again? Add return statement. I have already added. Okay, in the okay. This is else if, right? Okay. Okay, what I do is only put else. Only put else condition. Okay, so if it is not equal to 0 means your length will be greater than 0 only, right? No need to check this. Remove these conditions. Now here you are checking after removing the characters. So now I will get the string, this string, right? This string. Now I will get this as a string. From here, what I do is I will make it as a, you can convert it to char array or not required also. Okay, let me do one thing. Let me convert it as a character array, char 2 char array. Okay, it is a 2 char array. I can read one by one character from the character array. So here I will put colon each character, char, each char. I will get the numbers as char. In the for loop, what I do? So here each character result equals to result plus what it is, each character I will read. From each character I will put -0, because character, if we take the number as a character, we get the alpha, I mean ASCII code, right? So this character I will, in this place I will get 49, in this place I will get 48, 48 minus 49 minus 48, which will become 1 if we are getting 1, like that. So this result you will return. Okay, suppose if the after replacing everything, if you are getting 0, length is not greater than 0, then again return the result. You can directly simply, you can put here, you can put result, or after done with this, return the result. After done with your operation, for loop operation, then return the result. So this way you have to write the logic. Okay, you should not hard code anything. Basically, you should not hard code. Here we are not hard coding anything. Any string we are not hard coding. If I give you one assignment, you should not hard code anything. Basically, you have to write, you have to implement your code like this. Now, so if you want to make it as public, yes, make it as public. Or if you want to make it as static, yeah, you make it as static. Now call this method. Filter. String you have to pass. Okay, what is the string? For example, if I give you the string, this is the string I'm passing. Okay, here you can print string. The result of what I get, if you run it, you are getting 439. Okay, why you are getting 439? So here result plus this one, right? Okay, let me do like this. Still you are getting 439. Why you are getting 439? So here we are reading one by one character. That is fine. If condition 0 to 9, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so here this is fine. Replace all. Okay, to char array. Okay, so here what's happening is I am replacing the 0 to 9. I mean these numbers I am replacing. what I have to do? I have to replace the except numbers. I have to replace symbols and the characters. So not, you should not replace this. You should not replace 0 to 9. Okay, remaining characters you have to replace. See 45 you are getting. Suppose if you pass the second example, what is the output? 8 you will get, right? Okay, so like this we have to create a reusable method. Method is purpose is to reusability. So now you will get 8 if you pass another output. Okay, like this we have to write a reusable method. Okay, you should not hard code or you should not see how I am writing. Just Control A, Control Shift F. It will align your code. Do not waste any space. Okay, do not waste any space. So here, just starting position, you can give one space to differentiate these comments under this Java doc. Yes, you can give one space. So to differentiate this method and this method, you can give one more space like that. It is very easy to read. So now I have done with my assignment. What I have to do? Okay, what I am doing is, okay, here I put this, I put like this, right? Okay. So here, now let me check my changes, git status. So just now I have created one package, okay, that is Raju in my branch. So let me add to the staging. Again, git status. So your assignment is added to staging. Now git commit -m assignment 1 changes, commit message. Okay, again, if you put git status, okay, it is committed to your local, but this assignment 1 still not available in the repository. If you go to here, if you go to assignment, src assignments, my folder will not be available. See, is my folder available? Raju folder not available. So now if I push git push, so this folder come to the feature branch, whatever the branch you created. If you refresh it, you can see the Raju folder. See here, assignment 1 changes. Okay, you can see Java file, assignment 1 file, and you can see the code also. Code also available. Okay, this is fine. Okay, so now if you go to master branch, see, and also it is showing that compare and pull request, right? If you go to master branch, so if you go to src again you cannot see the assignments. Under assignments, as Raju folder will not be available. Okay, this is not available. So now what you have to do, if you want to push your changes to master branch, you should not directly push like this. Okay, what you have to do is you have to create a pull request. So that is the reason it is showing that this feature /12345 story description branch had some recent pushes 1 minute ago. Okay, you want to push to main branch, then create a compare and pull request. Or you can go to your branch. Here you can see your commit. This branch is one commit ahead, which means earlier earlier we have seen behind, one commit behind message. So now we are seeing one commit ahead, which means your code is ahead of master. In your code there are latest changes. Okay, so what you have to do, you have to create a pull request. So now you have to click on compare and pull request. Okay, assignment 1 changes you can put as it is. So here comments you have to write. Comments are important. Added assignment 1 dot Java file. That's it. Okay, so now you have to select. You are comparing with the master branch, and also you are pushing your feature branch changes. That is the reason arrow also showing to master. Okay, you can push to any upstream branch. Upstream branch means any parent branch. Okay, by default it selects the master. Suppose if your branch created derived from some other branch, you should not keep it as a master. You have to select that parent branch. So in our case, we have created under master only. Okay, so now create a pull request. Okay, review is required. Okay, so who will be reviewing here? Let me put. So see, it is not showing my name. It is not showing my name again because I have created this. It is not showing my name. What I have to do? So if I want to review my code, can I review? Start review. So here you will have an option, review. So here I think I cannot do it, it seems. Let me check. So file changes one. So here what I do is, let me put the comment. Here you will get you review. Okay. See, here I'm unable to get review comments also. Somebody wants to give the review for me on behalf of me. Anyone wants to give the, okay, let me do one thing. Let me add one more collaborator. Okay, so that what I do is, so here in the collaborators, so here add people. I have requested one collaborator. Okay, it is pending. So this guy still didn't accept the invitation. See, Santosh not accepted. Some all other are accepted. Okay. So now who is Akshaya? Some, okay, let it be. So I should get this message to this repo. Go to your, here you should get one option. Otherwise, what I do is, so here I should get one request. I should get one request. So let me check that. Your organization's profile, status, collaboration, some collaboration like that I have to get. Your project repositories, profiles. Okay, so at least I would get message for this. Pull request, code space, issues, some request kind of thing I should get, but I might have received in the mail. So let me open mail, Gmail. One second. So you also might have received the similar type of mail. Okay, not now. So here I have some invitation. So view invitation. See, accept invitation. Okay, so I have accepted this invitation. Okay, here. So if you go to pull requests, okay, I can see the pull request also. So assignment 1 changes. Okay, now from here, what I do is, so my pull request, I will ask for the reviewer Raju Chile. Okay, just a click. Once it is tick mark, just click outside. Okay, one reviewer. So now I go to this here, open this pull request. So I am the reviewer. What I do is add your review. Okay, click here. So now, see, here I will put the comment. Return only one value. Okay, here or return outside of if condition. If condition. Okay, start a review. Okay, so here 2 times I'm returning, right, in if condition and else condition. Okay, some reviewer commented return outside of if condition. So now what I have to do? Okay, so here until I resolve these comments, I cannot merge my code to the master branch. But you have to merge your code to master branch once you're done with your changes. See, once I refresh, if you go to file changes, okay, here one more thing. Okay, so here I have started the review. So first I have to, what I do is request for changes, submit request. Okay, so now I have requested changes, return outside of if condition. What I do is go to my branch. If you go to your pull request, you can see the comments. So he is asking to return outside of if condition. Okay, so where here. So immediately what I have to do is first step. What I have to do is first step you have to do git pull origin master. Why you have to do this? It is already up to date now. That is fine. Why you have to do this step again? Okay, so before reviewing your pull request, okay, there are other pull requests also, right? There are other pull requests also. Generally, pull request will be approved in a order. Okay, whatever the pull request is opened first, that pull request will be reviewed first. This pull request I have opened today. This is long back. Okay, so they won't immediately like approve my pull request or provide the feedback for my pull request. First, they will complete these things. So after completing this, these changes they might push into the master, right? That time, those changes also you have to get back to your code. The very first step you have to do is git pull origin master. If there are any latest changes, latest pull request messages are there, those will be coming to your branch. Okay, now it is already up to date. That is fine. Now you have to do the changes. Okay, what he is asking here. So return outside of if loop. Okay, so now this I remove and I will put it here. This one entirely I will remove. Why I have to remove this? Because in else condition, just I'm giving the result as 0. Okay, if condition is not satisfying, which means it will return directly 0. In that case, no need to check the else condition. Just if condition, if it is greater than 0, this result will be replaced with the new value. If it is not satisfying, result will be remain same. Result will be remain same. So no need to use another return if condition is not preferred. Okay, so I did my changes. Okay, git status. Okay, one file is modified. Git add -a. One file is added to staging. Git commit -m. Here, what you have to do is review changes addressed or review changes. Just put review changes. Now git push, it will come to the remote repository. Okay, so again go back to your code, open your branch. Now see, this comment still will be there. Go to your file changes. You need to check whether this file is changed or not. Yes, it is changed. Okay, you are using only one return statement. Okay, here. So now you go back to your conversation. Just put the comment addressed the changes. Addressed the requested changes. Requested changes. Okay, now you should not comment. You have to, you already resolved it. Okay, you already resolved the comment. So now what you have to do is resolve conversation. If you are not agreeing with the comment which a reviewer provided, that time you have to put your comment. Okay, now you have resolved. What I have to do is, once you resolve the comment, I will get the notification again. If you go here I will get, see, here I got the one push commit requested for review. Once I open, for commit also I will get the notification. Okay, so I can assume that, okay, he had some changes, he added some changes, so I have to review. Okay, then go to here again, just to refresh it. So here you can see the comments. Okay, it is already resolved. There are no comments. You can see history also. You can see review changes is the commit, and also the conversation part. You can see the conversation also. Somewhere you reviewed changes. Somewhere you can see conversation also. Conversation is resolved. That is fine. The conversation history also you can see somewhere else. Okay, so now what I have to do as a reviewer? Okay, here this is fine. This I need to approve. Okay, go to here. You will get one option, file changes. Okay, here reviewers, right? So myself only. So here you will get approve review code. Go to code, not code. This is the pull request. Let me go to pull request again. Okay, so here you should get an option. What is this? Request changes must be addressed to this. Okay. Okay, this okay. So you have to come back to here. Again, you have to check. So automation, this guy marked this conversation as resolved. Now you have to check. Okay, what is the latest code? Whether he is returning, whether he is changing the code or not. Okay, so here push also is done, right? Git push also is done. So here it has to display the new change.
No, Shiva, click on show result.
Yeah. So here you can see the just conversation. Okay. So here you can see the conversation, but so it has to show the latest changes also. Okay, so once it is resolved, I could see latest changes also. But why it is not showing? Okay, review in code space, no. So here go to commit. Yeah, go to commit. So review changes. So here you have to switch to the review changes. Yes, he has removed these red lines, which means this red color means he has removed space, and also this part he has removed, and he just added only one return statement. Okay, now what I have to do is I have to approve it. Just I will click on approve, just submit the review. Okay, so sometimes reviewer will complete the merge pull request. Okay, he will merge the request. Okay, we can also merge the request. For both, we will both will get the option because there are no conflicts now. Here also we will get a merge option. I can merge, a reviewer also can merge. So generally reviewers can merge the pull request. Sometimes they ask us to merge it. So what I do is merge pull request. Okay, confirm merge. Then I delete the branch, feature branch. This is not required now. Story specific, right? Delete the branch. Delete it. Okay, you cannot find your branch now. See, if you go to your code, this branch is deleted already. Okay, so if you go to code, okay, the latest changes you can see, but you cannot find the branch. If you go to master and go to SRC. In my folder, you can see my folder basically. In the assignments, go to here, you can see the assignment. Okay, like this, you have to resolve the comments. Okay, again, in your local, if you want to get the latest, okay, so this branch is not available now. Again, I will switch to my main branch, git checkout master. Okay, in my local, okay, so now I switch it to master branch. If you go here, you cannot find Raju branch here because it is there in other branch. Okay, Raju folder is not available here. So what I have to do, just simply git pull. So no need to mention origin master because you are already in the master. So if you go here, okay, if you refresh it, Raju folder will come into your local. So let me refresh it. You can see Raju folder come into your master branch. So now you no need to push because you already fetching the changes from master. If you are in feature branch, after fetching the changes from master, you have to push to your branch. But here, no need to push. Even though you push, git push, already up to date, it will show. Nothing to push. Everything is up to date. Nothing to push. Okay, like this, you have to resolve your issues and you resolve your pull request, merge your pull request. So let me stop recording.